Meet her. This is my daughter Yuna. Oh, she is your daughter. I have been looking for an hour. Who is this cute girl? How are you? What do you do? Good, and doing my studies. Meanwhile, someone's call started coming on her phone. Excuse me, Dad Wine's call is coming. She left here. Who is Wine? She is my elder daughter. Has gone to Busan for a business meeting. Oh, okay. By the way, I like your daughter Yuna very much. Mrs. Kim has asked for your proposal for his son, and I have said yes to her. What are you saying, Dad? How can you do this without asking me? I can do anything for you. We have many business deals with them, and I cannot forbid them. But I can accept this proposal. I am interested in some else. You are not able to make decisions about your life now. I want to make your life better, and I have decided. But I don't want to marry so soon. I am not doing your marriage now. Mrs. Kim has said 2 to 3 months for marriage. Said decisively. Yuna walked away in anger. What should I do now? I thought there would be a way out in these 2 months, but now there is only 1 week left before the wedding. And also have not come from Busan yet. She was sitting very worried and thinking about that. Suddenly, the door of the room opened. Surprise! Thank God you came. I was missing you so much. Well, congratulations. After a week, you will become Mr. Taehyung. Wine hugs her lovingly, but she doesn't give any particular response. What's wrong, Yuna? You don't look happy. There's something wrong? She seemed a bit worried. I am very worried. I don't want to do this marriage. What? What did you say? You remember my friend Minhu? I like him. Dad is forcing me to marry Taehyung. Now only you can help me. What are you saying? The wedding is only a week away, and what can I do to help you? Come with me to meet Taehyung and tell him to stop this wedding anyway. Are you crazy? How can I say this to him? I don't even know him. I don't know. You have to do this for me. Keep stopping her, but Yuna messaged me and invited him for dinner tomorrow. All the way you kept explaining to Yuna that she was not doing it right, but she was not listening to you. I have been waiting for so long. As soon as we reached there, mesmerizing sound was heard in my ears. This voice, how can I forget this voice? I quickly looked up and was shocked. Hello, meet my sister, Wine. She just came from Busan yesterday. Hello, Wine. How are you? We forwarded his hand for a handshake. Why is he behaving so strangely? Hello, you held his hand for a handshake. As soon as your hand touched he feels something strange. Was lost in confusion while holding your hand. Excuse me, my friend is calling. Both of you sit down. I just came. She left them and went to attend to the call. Came to his senses when Yuna spoke gingerly. let go of your hand. It was becoming difficult for you to sit in front of me now. You got up quickly, went out without saying anything. How can we and you not get married? How much he had changed. 2 days ago, it has been 2 years since our breakup. How can I forget? But I was the one who did the breakup. The couple was considered the most beautiful in the university. Jealousy appeared in the eyes of many girls after seeing V's crazy love for me. What V's mother said to me that day was a blow to my self-respect. It was not possible to be in a relationship with V. You came from there and closed the room. Fine, open the door. I don't want to face anyone at this time. Yuna left after hearing your answer. Why did you leave in their restaurant yesterday? Yuna asked you at the breakfast table in the morning. Now that you have come, help me to see the wedding arrangements. Before you could answer anything, Dad came there. You sighed thankfully and quickly stood up and went there. You didn't give Yuna a chance to talk to you after that. You were going fast towards the bridal room, and suddenly you bumped into V and started to fall when V took you in his arms. Oh, you are Yuna's sister. She's still talking to me like we have never met before. Besides you, we were suffering from a strange situation. Why do this touch, these eyes look familiar to me even that day when I looked into her eyes? Why did my heart beat strangely? Excuse me, you tried to stand up. Oh, sorry. We immediately removed his hand and left. Yes, Dad, you called me. Where is Yuna? I came to the room and she was not there. I have been calling her for a long time, but she is not receiving it. You know where she is? What if Yuna went with Minhu? She was not even ready for this marriage. How should I tell Dad all this? I'm asking you, do you know where Yuna is? Dad, Yuna's message came on your mobile. Left the conversation unfinished and started looking at the message. I went with Minhu. I could not do this marriage. Why don't you tell me where she is? She didn't want to get married, so she went with her friend. What are you saying? How can Yuna do that? After listening to this, he fell on the couch. Now, what shall I say to Mr. Kim? And now all the media has also reached. You all are still here. Suddenly, Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim come into the room. And where is the bride? There quickly. Everyone is waiting outside. He was speaking without seeing their disturbed faces. I don't understand. How can I tell you that Yuna is not here? She has gone with someone. What are you saying? Now what will we do? All the media is outside and our fame will be damaged. I am sorry, Mr. Kim. I am very ashamed of my daughter's step. Instead of wasting time in apology, we have to find some solution, he said, thinking something. I have a solution. If you and Wine agree. You look at Mr. Kim in shock. What kind of solution? Tell me quickly. You have two daughters. Instead of Yuna, we can marry. Why do we? What are you saying, uncle? Yes, daughter. Mr. Kim is saying right that you are the only one who can save us from disgrace. Dad, but how is this possible? Possible if you want. He lovingly put his hand on your head. Look, daughter, our honor is now in your hand. I can't accept her as my daughter in law, she said in a sarcastic tone. You shut up. This is a matter of my honor. You better not get into this problem, said angrily. How can I forbid them to handle this situation? I have to say yes. Okay, Dad, but will he agree to this marriage? Leave all that to me. I will handle we. Thank you so much, daughter. This is what I expected from you. My own daughter did not think about my honor, and you saved my honor by being my friend's daughter. You proved that you are my best daughter. What do you mean? Is not she your daughter? Yes, this is my friend's daughter. Vine was 1 year old when her parents died. He was my business partner. After his death, now Vine owns his shares. You stay with Vine and bring her quickly while we take care of everything there. I will never accept you as my daughter in law, she said rudely. Now you should not mind Mrs. Kim. At that time, because of my simplicity, you thought that I belonged to a poor family. I can never forget those words you said. You have made it clear to Mrs. Kim that you are no longer the former Vine whom she disrespected and forced to leave we. Mrs. Kim became silent. We and you didn't have any conversation till the dinner and photo shoot. Coming to his house, Uncle sent you to the room. I don't know how Uncle would have convinced we of this marriage. You were getting worried while thinking. The door of the room opened and we entered. I have done this marriage only because of the current situation. Don't expect anything from me. I will not last long in this marriage. We said his words and went to the dressing room. I did not even accept from you. I agreed only because of my dad. You just kept thinking about his words. Why every time I look at wine, my heart starts to have a strange desire. What kind of attraction pulls me towards her? But I don't want to do all this anyway. I will leave her in a few days. In these 2 months, I got used to her. She is a good-natured girl. We was caught in a strange situation. Even that night V's head was getting very heavy due to these positive and negative thoughts. He sat on the bed holding his head. Your eyes opened as he reached out and switched on the side lamp. What happened? Why are you sitting like this? You were disturbed to see me sitting like this. My head hurts a lot. Even after taking the medicine, I am not getting relief. If you want, I will bed We could not bear the pain. He shook his neck lightly. You kept pressing his head for a long time. We fell asleep with his head on your lap. You looked at me. His silky hair fell over his eyes. He looked so innocent while sleeping. You lovingly removed his hair. How much we both loved each other. We felt that we could not live without each other, and we who could not live even a day without meeting me has been looking like a stranger for so long as if he did not know me, probably angry with me. You fell asleep thinking. When you opened your eyes in the morning, he was not present in the room. The smell of his perfume was telling that he was ready and gone to the office. Suddenly, you remember the last night's condition of we. You had been noticing for a long time that we was taking some medicines regularly. However, he looks completely normal. You quickly got up and started looking at these medicines. After seeing so many medicines, you felt something strange. You took the pictures of all the medicines and sent it to your friend who was a doctor so that she could get information about them. After a while, her phone came. You have sent the picture of the medicine. I want its complete history with it. You can also send me its details. But what are these for? For now, I just tell you that these drugs and very dangerous. I will tell you the rest later. You went to the dressing room and checked the cabinet. So you see a report in the bottom box. That was the report you were looking for. You quickly took its picture and sent it to the doctor. Dad's call started coming on your mobile. You attend the call and he said that he has to talk to Mrs. Kim. She is not receiving calls. Then you went to her room. She was not there. When you asked the maid, she told you that her family doctor has come. He is with her in the living room. When you went there, you heard Mrs. Kim's voice from the room. As medicines doctor, he is now remembering all things again. Mrs. Kim, I already told you not to have anything around him that would make him remember anything about the past. Their words made you doubt. You quickly started video recording. I don't want we to ever get well. Kim has made him the owner of all my properties, and I don't want him to take over all the business. Whatever you do, V's memory should last more. Otherwise, the hard work of us many years will be lost. She was saying something else, but the doctor's message came to your mobile phone, so you left quickly. As you were reading the message, your heartbeat was increasing. According to V's report, he was being given such medicine for 2 years, because of which he was losing his memory. Oh my god, what's going on in this house? Mrs. Kim and the doctor, what are they doing? Because of this medicine's side effect, he didn't give any response to me. That's why at the restaurant he behaved strangely to me. When you returned to the living room, the uncle and we were also there. I have changed your medicines because I didn't notice any improvements in you. That doctor was giving a prescription to improvement or trying to make him more sick. Sorry, what are you saying? Watch this video of few minutes ago. I recorded their video. You started the video without giving them any chance. Mom, what is this? I didn't accept this from you. What is going there? Mr. Kim's eyes started burning from anger. She is lying. Probably she edited this video and this is not real. She wants to destroy our home. No, uncle. Mrs. Kim was not proved a good mother to we. I know we signed our dorm life. You don't have any idea. When we were in the dorm, we both love each other so much, but she separates us. But I didn't remember anything like this. I have photos. You opened your gallery. Look at this. When you are showing pictures to them, Mrs. Kim, she snatched the phone from your hand. What is this behavior? Said angrily. By this act of Mrs. Kim, everyone's attention was divided to her. Suddenly, he has a great headache and he began to feel dizzy and then falls into the sofa. Your eyes fall onto him. Then you walked towards him. What happened? We open your eyes, uncle. Look at him. Then please open your eyes. Please. You started crying. Mr. Kim hurriedly calls the ambulance and also the police. Kim, what are you doing? I am sorry. Please don't do this. I could never have thought that you would do this. Tell me, what was the purpose of doing all this? You had given all your property of me, and I could not bear it. I never considered V as my son. He was the son of your first wife. I didn't want him to get married and live a happy life. She accepted all her sins. Now I have accepted all my sins. Kindly don't call the police. I will leave the country and will never interfere in your life. Not only you, but this doctor will also. Ouch. Are you okay? As soon as he came to his senses, you went to him. My head is hurting so much, asked confusingly. A few minutes ago, we were at the home and you were telling something. Why didn't I remember anything? He said, holding his head. Don't stress your mind too much. I will tell you everything. Now just relax, you said while patting his head with love. After a few days, when we get discharged from the hospital, coffee. When you arrived at room, we was in deep thought. Hey, what are you thinking? Take your coffee. Thanks. While taking coffee, he grabbed your hand and make you sit beside him. Come here and sit with me. What were you thinking? You repeat your question. He made you closer to himself. Promise me you never leave me again. I didn't want to leave you before. At that time, I break up with you only for your good future. I hate to break up because of your mother. I also didn't think anything in anger. You know I don't have any future without you. There was sadness and complaint in his tone. Yes, I knew that, but at that time I thought I am doing right for us. I am sorry, Taehyung. Please forgive me. We hugged you tightly. No, my sweetheart, you don't have to apologize to me. From now, we will never discuss this topic again. I have a surprise for you. What surprise? You became excited. We are going on our honeymoon tomorrow.